Isaiah 41:17, and it said, when the poor and the needy seek water, and there is none, their tongues faileth for thirst, I the Lord will hear them. No matter what the poor, when you are in jeopardy of your life, when you're in jeopardy of your soul, when you have nothing, God said, I will hear the poor. See, that's what God did before we even knew who we was. We was poor in spirit. Many of us was poor financially. And I'm here to tell you, God said, I will hear the poor. This is why you need to attach yourself to poor people. This is why you cannot overlook the poor and the needy. Because God's ears is open to the poor people. Amen. And I thank God one day I was desperate. In other words, I was poor. In other words, it was something that I needed. That I wasn't rich enough to depend on me. I had to depend on God and somebody else. God said, I hear those kind of people. I want you to know today, if you're desperate for God and you're desiring God and you know you're nothing without Him, God will hear you today. Amen. God will hear you today. He said, blessed are they that hunger and thirst after righteousness, for you shall be. Somebody say shall be. Shall be filled. And all you got to do is be desperate. All you got to do is hunger. All you got to do is thirst, and you shall be filled. You don't tell me today, if you have a need today, God will meet your need. If you have a cry today, God will come where you are. Oh, all you got to do is be desperate for Him today. Let me tell you what Ecclesiastes 9:12 said, moreover, no man knows when the hour will come. Like a fish are caught in a cruel net, or birds are taken in a snare. So men are trapped by evil times that fall unexpectedly upon them. Many of us are trapped in snares. Many of us are trapped in certain wells of evil. Many of us have a heart to do right, but evil dominates our lives. Today I want to let you know, if you're desperate for God, He'll make a way out of no way. I don't care what trap you're in. I don't care what dilemma you have been fallen into. God can make a way for you to get out. See, this is the kind of God we serve. I remember I was trapped in a well of sin. I was shaped in iniquity. I was born in sin. And I walked by the course of sinful ways. But one day, my heart fell upon God. I looked up towards God and said, God, I am tired of my sins. I am tired of going through this well. I'm tired of being trapped every day of my life. I'm tired of the oppression. I'm tired of the bondage. I'm tired of not being free. I'm tired of being poor. God, if you're real, help me. And I want you to know today, I found Him to be real. I found Him to have an ear that He heard my cry. How many of you have ever prayed and God heard your cry? Let me see your hands. Let's show the world that He heard my cry. He put in my groan. He made a way out of no way. That's the God we serve. For many of you, it's like a trap that every man can fall into. Poorness is a trap in this world. It's like a snare. It can happen to you. We have no place to look down on a brother or a sister. We have no place to look down on someone whose misfortune have dominated their lives. Whether they chose it or not. You see, God had no respect of person. Whoever believes on the Son of the living God can be what? Even if they made bad choices. Even if they made bad decisions. Even if they chose not to do it the right way. All they got to do today is believe. And you shall be saved.